Rain not gonna fall forever, sun have to come out. Me did just boom me and just know. Me didn't want to raise with myself. Me just a yap here and there. You just don't know who are who, you don't know who will do what. Yeah, me different, me brand new. And what? That's just on period. Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, please do hit that subscribe button and join the army. So as you guys can tell from the title down below, I'll be listing 10 things I wish I had known sooner in life. If you wish to know what those 10 things are, please continue watching.
Of course I'll be pushing they buttons. I hold up control like the gamers. Like keep it a stat. Bitches is active and keeping it crack.
First thing I wish I had known sooner in life is that under every help, a good help. A lot of times we take help from people and people will help us and they don't help us because they genuinely want to make sure that we're okay. A lot of the help has a lot of strings attached to them and they will make you feel as though you're obligated to them now. Like you can't say no. If them tell you to jump, them expect you to jump. More while, them wait until you and them fall out for them take things. Tell you, I've been in situations like that and trust me, it will actually make you feel small. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to like take help from people, but be very selective of the people you take help from. If you can tug it out, you tug it out. Rain not gonna fall forever, sun have to come out. Once in a life and death situation, just tug it out. Don't give nobody nothing to say about you. So the second thing I wish I had known sooner in life is to be confident. I was not confident, especially in high school. My confidence was low, and because my confidence was low, my self-esteem was also low. People could speak on my appearance in a negative way, and trust me, I used to be pressed. I was depressed, and in all honesty, I was a sad teen girl. I also failed at a lot of things because I'm a strong believer in like, if you're not confident in what you're doing, most likely you will fail. Now that I'm a grown woman, I now understand that my confidence is my superpower and there's nothing anyone could say to me to make me feel less beautiful, less of a woman, less of a mother. I do not care to fit in. I'm at peace and I'm content with who I am. So I wish I really had known that sooner. It would have saved me a lot. So the third thing I wish I had known sooner in life is setting boundaries. Setting boundaries for yourself is so important. If you don't have boundaries for yourself, you will be disrespected. People will take advantage of you, and be very mindful that when you're setting these boundaries, you will find that you won't have a lot of friends around you. A lot of people will walk out, but that is fine. Especially when it comes down to business, you need to set boundaries for your business. You need to make the people them know, say, hey, me and your friend, but my business and you and a friend. Set boundaries for yourself, respect yourself. It's okay to be on your own. You don't need people around you to feel valid. We all do need people, but don't let it be a case where you don't feel like you're complete if you don't have people around you. Set boundaries for yourself, and people who understand this will eventually come into your life. People who actually value you as a person. So the fourth thing I wish I had known sooner in life is to be patient. I made a lot of stupid, reckless decisions all because I was impatient, and that includes me losing a lot of money because I didn't think things through properly. I didn't do my research. Me did just boom me and just enough, to be honest. Me didn't want to raise with myself. Trying to do too much at once cost me a lot. So just be patient in what you're doing. Do a little research. Make sure that what you're doing is a smart move. Don't rush anything. Think it through. Do not, I repeat, do not rush anything. Not before time. When it will happen, it's gonna happen. Just be patient and make God steer the wheel for you. So the fifth thing I wish I had known sooner in life is that it is okay to be the villain in somebody else's story. It's okay. I would spend so much time trying to defend myself, especially when it came on to rumors. I used to be the girl to call you up and say, hey,
I didn't do this, I really didn't say that, and yada yada yada.
Half the time, me trying to explain myself, I'm angry, so I sound so jumbled, I sound so confused, and I just didn't want that for myself anymore. Because half the time explaining yourself to people, no matter what you say, they already have their version of you in their head, which they choose to believe. So yeah, so basically I go through one ears and through the next. So I decided to just leave people with the version of me in their head that they want to believe, and I just moved on with my life. I mean, I have like 101 people who can actually speak on my character in a positive way, and that's all I need. Your opinion of me does not matter. I do not need any validation from you, period. Sixth thing I wish I had known sooner in life is to stop telling everybody my business. Basically, be careful of the people you confide in. I used to have a bad habit of telling people every little thing we are going on in my life. Me just say yap here and there, and me did have to realize say it's not everybody happy for you, and everybody wants to see you do good in a life. Just like how you have to acknowledge that there's a lot of good in this world, you still have to acknowledge that a lot of evil people are here. Evil does exist. You just don't know who, you don't know who will do what. So you just have to be discreet, and that is why it is so important to pray, because you just never know what your prayers are blocking. People are evil. I had to learn to just continue to move in silence and stay prayed up and cover your household, cover your family, continue to pray, because as I said, your prayers could be the one thing that is protecting you from a lot of evil in this world. So the seventh thing I wish I had known sooner in life is to reinvent yourself as many times as you'd like. If you're in a place where you don't feel like you're yet your best self, I'm here to tell you that you can change as many times as you like. It's your life. If you're not happy in the place where you're at, move. Get up and move. Change is the only thing constant in life. You are allowed to change. You are allowed to become your best self. A lot of people are gonna come on and say,
Oh, why she act brand new? Why she this? Why she act different?
like, yeah, I'm different, I'm brand new. And what? Did you really expect me to be stuck in the same place from last year or the year before? No, babe, I'm brand new. Get with it. So, yeah, you just have to know, say, it's your life. Once you have life, you can always change. As I said, change is the only thing that is constant in life. So do you become your best self and be happy. Just live a happy life. Become who you want to be. Don't care what nobody else wants to say. You have to change to make your life comfortable. It's your life. You can't live it for please nobody else. That's just on period. This really should have been the first thing I spoke about, but we're not going in any order. So the eighth thing I wish I had known sooner in life is to always pray without ceasing. Is that the word? Yeah, I think that's the word. Make sure you pray. Make sure that every single thing you do, God is in the center of it all. Because without Him, you cannot do anything. I promise you. As I said before, you do not know what your prayers are protecting you from. If you wake up in the morning, just say, thank you, Father God, for waking me up this morning. Just acknowledge Him. Every chance you get, do it, and you'll find how peaceful your life is. Nothing feels impossible anymore once you try to build an actual relationship with him. I, for one, can testify to this. I just feel like me praying more and reading my Bible, I am no longer so as confused as I was, and I'm not so easily angered anymore. The peace it gives you is unmatched. Pray when it gets hard, when nothing makes sense, when you feel like nothing can fix it. Pray even when you feel like God isn't listening to you. So the 9th thing I wish I had known sooner in life is to just do it. Lock your eye and do it. I feel like I didn't go after a lot of goals that I had set for myself because I just was too scared to do it. I spent a lot of time thinking about the negative side of things, such as what if it doesn't work out? What if I fail? You know, all of that. I was just always in my head overthinking everything. My fear of failure, I ended up not trying. I ended up not going after a lot of goals that I had set for myself. So yeah, I wish I had just walked by faith and not by sight. I feel like I'm now self-aware and now I know that to just go after whatever I want. Take YouTube for example. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. I'm not talk just from last year or the year before. I've always wanted to do YouTube. I've always wanted to have a channel, but I've always given myself so much excuses why I shouldn't. Fear of failure, anxiety, always thinking that it won't work out. Just know that it is always better to try. So the 10th thing I wish I had known sooner in life is to be kind. As we Jamaicans would say, have manners. Anywhere you go, have manners. Manners bring you a long way. And I'm not saying this to say that I was ever a disrespectful person. I'm saying this to say I now know how important it is to be a kind and respectful person. It has been very beneficial to me in so many ways. You can be so kind to someone and they'll remember you and be like, you are so good to me. I would like to know what you do for a living. You can gain clients from just being kind and respectful. You can get whole heap of links because you were kind and respectful. You can gain so much in life from just being a decent human being. It's so good to know that when you're kind and generous to people, when you turn your back, they can defend you with their chest and say, no, I know this girl, she's not like that, she's actually nice and sweet. So yeah, it's very important that you stay respectful at all times. So now that we have come to the end of this video, I hope that it was very informative. I hope you guys learned something from it. I hope you'll be able to incorporate bits and pieces of the advice that I have given into your lives. And don't forget to like, comment, share, tell a friend to tell a friend. Until next time, love y'all, bye.